Hi guys, Sarah Halina here, and today I'm going to be doing an unpopular opinions video, Once Upon a Time edition. So, stay tuned. Okay, so first up, I have I did not like Captain Swan. Oh, I had so many issues with this relationship from the word go. I really loved Emma with anybody else. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like Captain Swan. Unpopular opinion number two. I didn't hate the Camelot arc. I feel like a lot of people say that they really disliked the Camelot arc, as well as just like season 5 in general, but I really loved it, and not just because of Dark Swan, which I absolutely loved, but I don't know, I think it's because I love Camelot so much, so I think that definitely helped a little bit. Yeah, unpopular opinion number three. Regina should have realized that good and evil are necessary and merged with the evil queen instead of just merging the heart, darkness, and good and everything like that. I think she should have fully absorbed the evil queen back in. I don't. That sounds so weird, but I have no other way of putting it. Yeah, I think her splitting herself from the evil queen definitely was not the redemption that everybody was looking for. I think everybody thought, oh, that's the easy way out. And I think definitely her taking the evil queen back in and then having to like sort of wrestle with the evil part of her would have been a much better story. Yeah. Anyways, unpopular opinion number four: evil queen split from Regina should have been the most villainous. So to clarify, the evil queen portion that Regina pulled out of her should have just been like crazy maniacal villain, like because she has no conscience. She has no good to hold her back. Yeah, so I think she should have just been like raging on Storybrooke and everything like that instead of whatever it was she was doing. Yeah. Unpopular opinion number five: Lily or the evil queen should have been the final battle that Emma had to fight. I think her having to fight Gideon, who was under the control of Black Fairy, just didn't work. Like, the final battle was sort of like prophesized from like the beginning that the savior would have to fight this darkness, and I think Lily would have been a good one because of what Snow and David did before Lily and Emma were born. How they took the darkness from Emma and essentially put it in Lily, and took like the goodness out of Lily and put it in Emma. So I think that would have been a very interesting thing, but also the Evil Queen, because like the Evil Queen is just the like villain amongst the whole entire family. So yeah, one of those two. I mean, I would have preferred Lily over the Evil Queen, but I would have taken either or instead of her having to fight Gideon, who was being controlled by the Black Fairy. I think Rumpel having to fight the Black Fairy was a good thing because he was the savior to her Dark One and all of that. So, yeah. Unpopular opinion number six: Henry should have been with Drusilla or Tiana. Season 7 had a lot of issues. The biggest one for me was Henry being with a reimagined version of Cinderella. Like, literally, she's still Cinderella. But yeah, I think it would have been a lot more interesting if he was with Drusilla, who he had a lot of chemistry with, playing off that, hero villain type romance. But also Tiana. I think with Tiana, it would have been a little bit better because then we would have had, the love story, and we could have really focused on Tiana, who had not been explored at all in Once Upon a Time. So, yeah, preferably Tiana, but honestly, like, him and Drusilla just had, like, chemistry, like, oozing from each other. So, either one would have been a lot better than Henry with Cinderella. Number 7, I really like the Lady Tremayne's Rapunzel twist. I wrestled with it a lot, but ultimately, like, I absolutely love that twist. I think 7 seasons in, it's very hard to surprise audiences and, throw in twists that they're not expecting. I don't think anybody was expecting that Lady Tremaine would end up being Rapunzel. And yet she was, and it was perfect. I still hate that the reveal happened, like, in a sneak peek, a few hours before the episode aired, but overall, I absolutely love the twist. Yeah. Unpopular opinion number 8. Maybe it's popular, I don't know. But Lucy should have had a more important role, not season 1 Henry copycat. I talked about this in my Lucy Should Have Been the Guardian video, but it needed to be said here. Lucy was essentially copy-paste season 1 Henry, and season 1 Henry was not my favorite Henry. And honestly, just, I think, given her lineage, just, like, her overall lineage of, like, important characters that serve an important role, she really didn't have anything, and it's like, no, she should have been, like, the big, like, the biggest, how do I put it, the biggest, role in Once Upon a Time history, and I think Lucy being the Guardian could have been really good, but just, like, any sort of role, like, even if they made one up. Yeah, unpopular opinion number 9. Season 7 wasn't that bad, but it would have been better if we had more seasons. I know people are saying Once Upon a Time should have ended with season 6. I agree on some level, but season 7 wasn't as bad as everybody says it was. But I think it definitely would have benefited from having more seasons. Because that way things could have been spread out a little bit more and explored further. But yeah, I think it would have benefited from more seasons. And number 10, it's a cheap one, I'm telling you, but Once Upon a Time in Wonderland was actually really good. I really loved the Wonderland, just, like, setting, and the story was fun. Do I think it should have had more seasons? Maybe one, but I think it was good as a 1-season spin-off, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, those are my unpopular Once Upon a Time opinions. Let me know what yours are in the comments down below. I really am anxious to hear what everybody has to say. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload my latest videos. Follow me on all the socials. The link is in the description down below, and I will see you all in another video. Bye, guys.